With the return of the last Israeli hostage from Hamas's captivity, US President Donald Trump has declared the end of the war between Israel and Hamas. Trump has also hinted at wider talks aimed at normalizing Israel's ties with the rest of the Middle East, following in the footsteps of the Abraham Accords. US President Donald Trump earlier addressed the Israeli Knesset, lauding the peace deal signed in Sharm El Sheikh, as well as calling for a pardon for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on the corruption charges faced by the Israeli PM. Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, alongside Israeli lawmakers, have announced his intention to nominate US President Donald Trump for the 2026 Nobel Peace Prize after the American president missed out on the 2025 gong. Sharif was joined by Israeli lawmakers who confirmed their intention to nominate the American president following his address to the Knesset. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has criticized US President Donald Trump's Gaza peace plan for being quote-unquote too vague on Palestinian statehood. Lavrov has also stated that Russia hopes all agreements reached between Israel and Hamas under the plan would be implemented. US, Egypt, Qatar and Turkey have signed a joint Gaza declaration backing a ceasefire deal. The mediators signed the document alongside US President Donald Trump in the Egyptian resort town of Sharm El Sheikh. EU Foreign Policy Chief Kaja Kallas has announced that the European Union will allocate €10 million to help establish a special tribunal to prosecute Russia's crime of aggression, and has also pledged an additional €6 million to support Ukrainian children deported by Russia and survivors of sexual violence. US President Donald Trump will be visiting Malaysia on the 26th of October. Malaysia and the United States will facilitate the ceasefire between Thailand and Cambodia, which will require both sides to remove all mines and heavy artillery from their borders. Malaysian Foreign Minister Mohammed Hassan has also stated that President Trump is looking forward to witnessing the signing of this ceasefire agreement. All right, viewers, those are the headlines in our top focus. After his visits to